um, and in middle school, where we had like a day where they were like going to teach us how to wash our hands, and I remember they brought these like
Did they teach you to sing your ABCs while you were washing your hands?
that was the next day. It was this and then ABCs.
Yeah.
No, they were like, we're gonna teach you guys how to wash your hands, and to teach you guys, we brought in real germs. That's what they told us, and we're like, what?
Did they like bring in homeless people?
But when you're a kid, it's messed up, man. When you're a kid, you start believing stuff. So I remember they had like a bucket of powder, it was white powder, and they're like, these are germs, and you're gonna stick your hand in these germs, and then you're gonna go to this station and you're gonna wash your hands, and then you're gonna go to this station, and then there's a black light, and it's gonna show you how much germs you didn't get. Wow. And so I was like, all right, cool. Like I'll just wash my hands pretty goddamn good. And so we all did. It turned into a nightmare, man, because we went to this little germ station. We got all germed up. We went and washed our hands, and then we're just chilling. Germed up. And they wouldn't like do us individually. Like they wouldn't let us like go, and then the next person goes. We all did it. We all like did the germy thing, and then we all washed our hands. And then they brought in these black lights, and then shut off the lights in the room, and the room lit up, bro. Like people had it on their faces. It was all over, and the kids freaked out. Mostly the girls were like, "Oh my god, these are real germs!" Like they started crying. It was a nightmare. And then, like, the teachers were like, calm down, guys. We're going to get you clean. Like,
okay. Would germs show up in under a black light,
That's what they told us. So it turns out that they weren't real germs. It was like a thing that would show up under a black light to teach us.
Germs aren't white.
Like, I don't know. Well, I don't know that. Maybe they are. We don't know that. But I remember everyone freaked out. And then, like, everyone wanted to leave. They wanted to call their moms. It's like right when cell phones came out.
Yeah.
So everyone's, like, trying to get their cell phone. I think they took our phones. And so the kids were like, we want to call our moms. Like, where's our phones? They were like crying. And then they ended up telling us like, hey, it's not real germs. It's just to show you guys that. And like people still freaked out afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were like, we don't believe you. We know these are real germs. And so they ended up like sending letters home to the parents. Like, we did this germ thing at school today. Like, it's not real germs. Your kids are fine.
So nobody freak out.
But I remember thinking, after that, I washed my hands a lot. So I guess it worked. Because I remember thinking, like, damn, there must be germs on, like, everything, man. Like, if God had a black light, like, the world would just
on the
glow.
World.
Yeah, we'd glow. We're a dirty-ass world. And we live in America, bro. Can you imagine what fucking, like, Haiti looks like?
So would you think that America is, as far as germs-wise, would be the dirtiest?
No, but I don't think we're the cleanest.
Yeah.
I think that it's not encouraged in the guy community to wash your hands at a club or a bar, and I don't know why. I'm so used to it that I always have to dry my hands, even if there's no towels. Like to dry
them on your pants or something.
Like I have to, or wash them. I think I might have said dry the first time, but the amount of people that I witness in the restrooms that don't wash their hands when they leave is crazy, dude. Like, it's above and beyond. And I wash my hands pretty much every time, but, like, I'm human. I'm guaranteed I forgot every now and then.
Yeah.
But, like, the amount of people that just don't care. I've even seen people, like, look around and, like, they just walk out. Like, you know what I mean? And I'm like, I fucking saw you do that. Or sometimes they work there. And I'm like, I sometimes want to go get them and be like, hey, man.
Hey,
like,
wash your hands.
Yes. I don't think I ever have, but I probably should. But
so would you think, like in a bar that the faucet handle would be like
disgusting?
Yes. Disgusting.
So there's no way to really like avoid all germs, I think.
Yeah.
But I think you make an effort. That's what it is you make efforts, right? Because in a weird way, germs are kind of good because it builds up an immunity. Someone who grows up super duper clean, they might not have the same immune system when they grow up. Yeah. I attribute my immune system to that.
So do you think the more germs you can get, the stronger your
that's the moral of the story. Germ it up. No, I'm just saying that there's a certain benefit to it, right? Like when I look back at my childhood, like I definitely wish I would have lived a better life when I was a kid. But I hardly ever get sick, minus last week when I got sick. Yeah. But other than that, I never get sick and my immune system's really good. And I think it's because I grew up like playing in dirt. I grew up very dirty. It was not clean at all. We didn't always have hot water. And so I didn't get sick a lot as a kid, but I was around so many different elements in the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I ate bad food. My mom was the type of person that was like, if there's mold on the bread, like pick it off. If there's mold in the cheese, pick off the mold. Which I don't know to this day if that's true or not. But
I mean, like sometimes, like when I buy tortillas, like and I see like a little piece of mold like on the end, I'll just pick it off.
Yeah, I don't know if that's real though. I think it is. We have to Google that. Too bad Alexa's not plugged in. We could ask her.
Yeah, she's not chilling with us tonight.
Yeah, but either way, I think that the goal is to be somewhat clean, and that's it. Because you don't want other people's germs on your stuff. But I mean, at the end of the day, like if you really think about it, like it might, like you would probably have a panic attack if you really started breaking down like how many germs there are and different things like that. Like I think I'd freak out, man.